Hey everybody, this is Craig from 9Volt Games, and today I'm going to do another Why I Love for Final Fantasy X. This is a bitch to get all my PS2 shit back together. But yeah, I'm glad actually somebody asked me about this because I did a review about this, but I wasn't really clear on why I like the game. I just did a straight up review for it. But yeah, I'm actually kind of sad that I'm done with my Elder Scrolls and Fallout one, so I wanted to say this during my Fallout one, I never did. Thanks for listening, children. This is 3Dog. Ow! Giving you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. I just wanted to do that. But anyways, Final Fantasy X. So, I get the joke away. This is going to be like serious. This is like to my core. Serious one. Let me take a sip of this bootleg seltzer. Final Fantasy X is not just a good game that I like. It is an important game in my life because when it came out, I was 16, and I was about to basically divorce my foster parents and move to New Hampshire to start fresh. And I played Final Fantasy X pretty much through this whole thing. And if you ask me what my favorite Final Fantasy is, I'll tell you 8 or I'll tell you 10. Depends on the day. And 10 I liked because I felt like, because they added the voices, I felt that characters were more real, even though I do like reading in RPGs. It made the characters feel more real and relatable. And him, I am the most like him out of any of the characters, so it really spoke to me with this character. He's a cocky asshole who has a lot of inner demons. That is me, like, to a T. And what I love about this game is this game covers, well, Final Fantasy always has some kind of underlying political or social or religious issue. All Final Fantasy's underlying tones of that. This one's straightforward with real problems. It's about letting go of people you love, being stripped of everything that you are and having to start over, dealing with an abusive father who's an alcoholic, and basically one of my favorite points of this entire game, the entire game is you basically trying to disprove a religion and show it to the world that there's basically a big group of guys behind it, and they're just controlling everything that these people do in their lives. So basically they put the fear of God, which would be sin, into these people so much that they're afraid to go against their religion. So I definitely thought that part of that whole aspect was cool because that's how I feel about religion. But what I mean is when I say like Tidus is, Dan said if I called him Tidus, because I've called him Tidus forever. Dan said if I call him Tidus, he's gonna punch me in the face. So I'll call him Titus. But Dan can suck my Tidus, okay? But basically, to show you why I love the game so much is that the involvement with the characters is insane. And I said this in my review, and people didn't realize it until the international release of this game, their international version. There's actually meters on how you are with the other characters in the game, like your relationship with them, the relationship meters. I thought that was pretty cool. But other things aside, like leveling with the sphere grid, I really like the sphere grid. But at the core, what really makes me love this game is just your interaction with other characters, the story, the narrative was just excellent, and you really feel like you're part of this world, and then when you get to the end, I'm going to show the end, so those of you who don't want it to be spoiled, I'm going to show part of the ending, at least the part that gets me every time. When you get to the end and it all just comes together and you have like the realization of what's about to happen, it's pretty heavy. So let's get right into it. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to use my PS3 controller here. That's not going to work. Should take me right to the end sequence. Game Shark. No, it didn't. Ah! I failed. There you go. I'll try again. This one take me then? Yes. There you go. This is just the end portion that gets me. I'm not going to show you the entire ending. It'll make the video too long. Those of you who've beaten this, you probably know the point I'm trying to go up to. Love the setting of this game, too. Definitely one of the best. So there's so much, like, duality, you know?
Don't stop.
But
It's all right. It's been long enough. This is your world now.
Definitely one of the most badass characters of all time right there, ladies and gents. Sir Orin. That's not the part, though. Not the part. If this part means nothing to you, it's because you haven't played the game. You need to play the game and invest the time with these characters. And this ending is so fucking sad.
have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Almost every time. I fucking love that part. This is what I'm talking about. If you haven't played this game, man, you gotta play it. Because if that ending doesn't affect you, it's simply because you didn't play the game. This part here, I don't want to ruin the rest of the ending for anybody who hasn't played it yet. But seriously, the game has it all, man. You need to play it. Almost got me. Almost got me on camera. Thank you guys for watching.